Yo, yo, yo. What is happening, team, fellow pioneers? Not sure if I can pull off this live stream at the park. I'm not sure if the signal is good. If it doesn't work, I'll make sure to redo this one either tonight from home or tomorrow from Hollywood Boulevard, where I know we have a signal. Testing, testing, testing. Before we do anything, I need a sound check. Anybody in the room want to give me a sound check? How is the sound? You can see we're out here at Runyon Canyon Park. Beautiful, beautiful place to hang out. My favorite place to be. I'll be teaching yoga out here once I'm semi-recovered. Sound is good, Dennis. Picture is good. Okay, too. I was definitely concerned. By the way, look who's with us. We got Bishop with us. Hey, Bishop, little monkey. Are you getting old and deaf? Your tongue sticking out of your mouth. All right, people are here. I have signal that the video is a little grainy. Oh, that sucks. I really don't want to do this if the picture's not good. A lot of people coming in the room pretty quick. Hope everybody's good. How you doing, Sleck? Good to see you. Eddie the Courier says sound is good. Hope you're good, Eddie. I miss you, buddy. Bored as fuck. What's up, Frontier 884? Dennis says it looks good enough. All right, that's perfect. I've kind of figured out with this mic, I kind of needed it. Actually, we're not going to have all the ambient sound. When I was at Coffee Bean, I realized the sound wasn't that good. I had to put the mic more close to my mouth. I think we should be okay here. Maybe I can do this like this. It's good. I'm using my sunglasses to hold it. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing, buddy? I don't have my iPad out here, so it'll be a little trickier to answer questions and stuff. But I hope everybody is good. All righty. What is happening, fellow pioneers of human transportation? I'm Yogi Steve. You're watching ESA, the Electric Scooter Academy Voromotors Podcast, number 103. Sponsored by Voromotors. Thank you to Melvin, the owner of the company. Thank you to Voromotors for supporting me during this time that I'm down. Most of you guys know for watching this. What's up, Dashjiro? How you doing, Makoto Warrior Gamer? My friend Dashjiro, good to see you. Most of you guys know I'm out of delivery action for a little while since I dislocated my shoulder. And I'll talk more about that as we get going. But first of all, Voromotors, the best place, at least in the United States, as far as I know, some other places as well, to buy an electric scooter. Electric scooters, electric bikes. Make sure you check out my Facebook academies where we share our vehicles. We talk about our brags, our problems, our modifications. Yeah, 103 Frontier. It's amazing. Join the eMove Roadrunner Academy on Facebook if you're interested in buying a Roadrunner Pro or a Roadrunner V3. Join the eMove Cruiser V2 Academy. If you're looking at the eMove Cruiser V2, I recommend the dual motor version. That's my favorite by far. Sub $2,000 scooter. Make sure you join my Huga Daytona Academy. I don't have much content on there since I haven't been able to ride it. Hey, what's up, Andreas? How you doing? Yeah, baby, I'm back up here at Runyon. It's good to see you, buddy. I say this every time I see you. You got to FaceTime me, buddy. I'm bored as fuck at home waiting out this injury. Algamdi, how are you? I'm doing okay. I'm not in pain. But what other academies do we have out there? We've got my eMove Roadrunner Academy. This is on Facebook. eMove Cruiser V2 Academy. Oh yeah, my InMotion RS and Jet Academy. That group's finally started growing. That's got over 2,000 members on it. So my academy groups they're not sponsored by Voromotors, and I generally let the owners of the vehicles talk to you. I don't really do much participation in those groups. I just make sure nobody trolls. Look how cute my little guy is. Look at this little baby boy. You like the park, buddy? You happy to get out of the house too? All these fucking flies though are all over you, buddy. You gotta get them. Look at these fucking flies. Oh, he's such a handsome boy. He's got bad teeth. Yeah. I'm gonna have to take this dog to the dentist. But yeah, Voromotors, fantastic place to buy a vehicle. Many PEV companies have come and gone in the past 12 months. I actually remember, I think it was my friend David from the Electric Scooter Guide said this year is going to be like the make or break year for scooters. He was telling me this at the beginning of 2025. And sure enough, Cabo doesn't have a US dealer anymore. Mini Motors USA, the Dualtron dealer is gone. I don't know exactly what happened with these companies, but it's quite amazing. Sam, how you doing? You're about to get a 50cc scooter for Uber and DoorDash. It's good to see you too, Sam. Algamdi, I'm glad you're doing good, buddy. But I'm actually considering adding to my fleet. Like, I'm not going to give up working on electric scooters, that's for sure. But when I go back to work, I'm going through this life-changing experience. When I go back to work, I'm going to start kind of fixing some of the mistakes I've made in my life. And one of the mistakes I've made in my life is I prioritized having fun over making money. And as I get older, I realize it's a mistake. You guys know I have a GoFundMe if you want to help me through this time where I'm out of work. Will I make a Tevron Fighter Supreme Academy? I might, especially if I get back to work on it. I probably should actually. Right now, I'm not not making any new academies. I think I still actually have a couple of Tevron videos to put out. I realized this past week I haven't really been prolific like I normally am, but I will. Iman, how you doing? My arm's doing okay. It doesn't hurt. I want to talk about scooters for a little bit, and then I will complain about what's going on with me. Let you guys an update of what's going on with me. So yeah, Voromotors, the place to be. Melvin, the owner of the company, super supportive. One of the first big donators on my GoFundMe. The GoFundMe link is in description. I'm embarrassed that I'm doing it, but I could use help while I'm out of work. But I still will be. I'll always be working on electric scooters and electric bikes. But I am considering adding like a Honda Ruckus or an ADV to my fleet, just because I haven't really been taking DoorDash. I don't want to say I'm not taking it seriously, but since I have other sources of income, since I'm a personal trainer, since I make money from YouTube, make the occasional electric scooter through my affiliate deal with Voro, I got lazy with DoorDash, only working like 20 hours a week, 20 hours a week. But I've been watching William Cervantes do No Rest November, and this guy's pulling off $10,000 months. So I want to go when I go back to work. I want to start making the money aspect take the money aspect of it a little more seriously, so I can save up money for the future, so I don't end up in the same position that I'm in now, where I'm trying to panhandling via GoFundMe. I mean, I hate doing it, and I think the best way to make a lot of money on these vehicles is a two-wheel gas power vehicle. Again, I'm going to always love. Sam's asking me about the YOGI X11. I don't know much about it. I've never driven it. I don't know much about it. I can't give you much of an opinion. I know that for a long time, Yumi was just really like kind of an AliExpress brand. And I know that Freshly Charged, my friends Andrew and Jimmy, I'm personally friends with Andrew. He What's up, Michael? It says, good to see you. Silent but Electric says, very good. You're making moves. Wellness to you. Thank you very much. I know that when Freshly Charged started promoting the Yumi line, that really kind of made them a very well-known brand. And I'm sure it's a good scooter. I know that they're like considered like an economy or a budget scooter, which I think is what the bulk of people are buying. Like I see more. They're not bad scooters, but I kind of class scooters like level 1, 2, and 3. Class 1 is like the InMotion brand, Dualtron, Tevron, even Cabos, which Voromotors no longer sells anymore. These were like the top scooters, the Namis. And then the second line of scooters was like the Yumis and similar, which are much, much lower price, but kind of similar spec. I think they're good scooters, but I don't really give much of an opinion on vehicles I don't ride. The Yumi Swift, Scooter USA. Yeah, I don't know much about it. You have an InMotion Jet. Yeah, the Jet is fucking cool. I really like the. Thanks, Scooter USA 777. I don't know if I met you before. Good to meet you, buddy. The VSET 10 Plus, another good line of scooters. VSET 10, I think, is somewhere in between first and second level. I know that Ginger on Wheels really liked the VSET. He knows what he was talking about. But I think ultimately there's not that much of a there's not as big of a difference in scooter brands as people think. Most big scooters are to give you what you want. For any new business that I should start is I should probably start like a real like a shop